Hi, it's Carly McAvoy. I wanted to show you today how to use your TI-36X Pro to evaluate expressions. I've got 3 showing up here on the screen right now that I'm going to show for you. This is very easy to do on this calculator. I love this calculator. It's only about $20 and it does so many things. So you're going to see up here where it says expr-eval, let's evaluate expressions. So we're going to hit second function and that table button, and that's going to give us a chance to enter our expression. All our variables are down here. Every time you hit, the first time you hit it, you get an X, the second time a Y, and the third time a Z, so you can cycle through whatever variables. It doesn't matter if you enter the same variables that are on your page, but X and Y are the easiest ones. That's what I'm using. So I've got 3X minus 4, and then I'm going to hit this button twice. The first time it gives me an X, the second time it gives me a Y, and then that was Y squared. So I'm going to hit this second function button, and then I'm going to hit enter. Once I've entered my expression, it's going to ask me, well, what are the values of your variables? So X is -2, hit enter, and Y is 4, hit enter, and that's going to tell me that that equals -70 when I plug that in. I can hit that same button again, and it's going to bring me back to what I had, and if I want to clear that, I can just hit the clear button and it just let me start a new one. So I'm going to hit this X button and then to the second power. You don't want to hit X squared here until you put the X in, otherwise it'll assume you're squaring your last answer, and that is going to mess everything up. So then minus 3X plus 5. In this case, it's only going to ask you for one variable because we only have the one variable, which is -3. Hit enter, and that equals 23. It's an excellent way to check your work. In this number 3, you can see that I have a fraction, so I just wanted to show you how I would enter that. I'm going to hit second function, evaluate expression, and I'm going to hit clear. And then I'm going to go ahead and hit that fraction button just so I can enter the top and the bottom. So I have 1 minus X squared, and then I'm going to use my silver button to come down below, and I have Y, so I'm going to hit this button twice to get to the Y, plus 4, and then I have 2 variables. My first variable X I said was -1, and my second one was -5, and if I hit enter I get 0, which makes sense, right? Because X squared, -1 to the second power is +1, 1 minus 1 is 0, so we got a 0 on the top there. And then finally, I have one where I have an X cubed and a Y squared, just so you could see it really doesn't get any more complicated. You just keep doing the same thing. Second function, evaluate, I'm going to clear. And then I have X to the third power, so I'm going to use this button here so I can put in any power that I want. Then I'm going to use the arrow button to get out of that power, minus, hit this twice to get the Y. Now I have Y squared, and then plus 4. And my X value here was 4, and my Y value was -3, and I get that expression evaluated for those particular values is 59. That's all there is to it. Have a fantastic day, and I'll see you next time.